All right, in the last class, what we just worked with is a kind of the purchase order and payment, which has to do with the vendor, right? Our supplier, our creditor. Then our customer now also comes for the services, which we are also rendering, so we want to sell for them. Do you understand? That is sales order. I'm moving from service to a product now. It's only on product company, manufacturer, vendor that you talk of order or maybe any company that is any organization that is rendering a physical product, even supermarket, right? So it's just like a sales order because they are maintaining inventory, stock of all those things. So if you want to do sales order now, the same way just come here now. Can you see it here? Sales order. So on this sales order, you have something like you have quotes. Quote is just like your book.
Yes.
It's not yet ready. You have sales order, then you have proposal. You will need it, but you are not yet. So, but majorly sales order. So that's where the difference change. You can convert quote to sales order when they are ready.
That's
You can convert quotes, which is what we call book.
we do bill of quantities.
Okay.
You understand?
Which is not even yet ready.
It's not yet. You just do it and present it.
That is
Sometimes we
quote.
also do proposal.
That is why you have.
So that's where you now put it.
That's why you have this now. So if it's a proposal,
Okay.
if it's a quote, then you can convert quote and proposal. You can convert it to sales order by the time it's mature. Okay, as you propose, okay, they say okay, or you quote it, you send it to them, they agreed. Which will pay you, then you need to convert it, so you don't need to re-enter it again. All you need to do is just convert it to a sales order. Do you understand? This is a quote now. I don't have any quote now. Okay? I don't have a currency convert. So during the course you do, it's the same interface. Do you understand?
So now, do you prepare that bill of quantities here?
Yes. Can you see quantity items, description, unit? This is just like a quotation, right? With the fixed price, everything. Do you get it? Yeah. So you might have another format you have done it, but you also incorporate it to your accounting system by doing it
that's
here.
the other
Yes,
format
yeah. So you need to convert your format to something like that, and it will match. Seriously, it will shock you.
How do you now convert your
It will shock you because there's no quote that you are talking about that will not have quantity.
Yes,
Do you
has
quantity
serial number, description, quantity, unit price, and amount.
That's the same thing you have. This is the amount. This is unit price. This is description. This is the item or product that they are buying, that you are quoting for. And this is the quantity. So 1, 2, 3, continue listing it. If the row finish, add another row.
Yes.
Do you understand? So that's just it. Can you see that it's easy now? So that's on that one, right? So quickly, let's go back to what we are. I'm just trying to explain that you can convert the code, which is not yet approved, after it's been approved, to a sales order. So let's quickly move on to sales order right here. Sales order. Okay. So if you have a code, you don't need to issue a sales order again. Just convert it to the step we see it as a sales order now. Right?
If there's an adjustment, for instance,
Yeah.
you quoted for something 20,000.
Yes.
Happened that at the end of the day,
Yes.
it's 15,000.
So we'll do something like that. Okay? We'll do something like that. So like this now. So in fact, I will do it now. Before payment. It's after they now agree now pay. So this now, what I will do now is that this is a sales order, okay? Or we convert a sales order to our quote to sales order. Then they want to buy like, let's say 3. Do you understand? Of this. Do you understand? 3 of this. Remember, immediately I click it, it's telling me that I have 34 in stock. So it should remain 31 now. And it's this total. Right? So if you are charging tax, I'll just select it here and you have it. So if you are not doing that, you just leave it. Right? So we do what? Select the customer that is buying this stuff. And you do what? You save. Right? So that I've saved now. And when they want to pay, a negotiation comes in, other thing comes in, and that thing that we have already built is 50,000 naira, be considered then and it now becomes that they now pay maybe 49,500 for each instead of 50,000, which simply means there's changing in price, right? So all we just have to do is very simple. Okay, you go to the same customer that you've already issued that for, because there's a changing in price, right? So it's Wolverts as we have it here, right? My industry, sorry, sorry. Guys, it says order register, right? This is the money here. Can I see it? So I'll double click it to take me back to where I did that transaction. So it is 50, but as a source of negotiation, is when you want to be that the price has changed. So if you look here now, if you have price level before, it might be so easy for you. Okay. So you can just select the price level. But the price level that we have is higher. It's not even low. Do you understand? So all you just have to do is you can type it yourself. Do you understand? And maybe you type something like it's 49,500 now instead of a regular 50,000. So just adjust this now. That's adjustment I'm doing right now. Yes. That's the question you asked. That's adjust because as a top of after the code and other stuff. So immediately adjust the money reduce. So because that's not the normal stuff that you do, at the point of payment, you will now specify why so percentage that are being deducted for this. So that it will not come to that like, why did you so this out for 49,500 instead of 50,000? Do you understand? So you now explain all those things on your description. Okay? So you can say this in the for wall facts. Okay? Wall facts at, okay, as an example, maybe at 3% off, whatever. Do you understand? Okay? So you just put that thing that will make you remember whenever the issue comes up, right? Then we click save. Then immediately we click save. That's updates what we have, right? That's updated that guy. Then the payment now, right? That is on that sales order just now. So for the receipts or that sales order now, okay, that is paying money for customer, right? So select the WOVAT. Let me see. Excuse me. Okay. So when you have the sales order like that, the next thing you need to do before you to show on the customer history that there is a sales order. Order doesn't mean that they've accepted. That's why it's just like a quote. Yes. Yes. So by the time they now agree, you now do what? You go to your sales invoice. That is after everything has been settled, right? Sales invoice. Select that customer. Then here, can you see this? Not selected. You click it, then you see the order that have been placed, the number. So you select it, so it will bring it up. Can you see? Just call up the order here now, right? So immediately you call up this order. That is actually how much is there? Coming. How many is this? This is one, right? So and we need 3, right? What? We need 3 of that. So let me quickly check. I don't really know. Do you know why it doesn't calculate it? Because it's not part of our price level. Do you understand? It's not part of our price level. Do you get it? So what we have is 148,500. Because it's not, if it's the same thing as our price level, it will bring it up. Do you understand? Do you get it? 148. I think another better thing is that when stuff like that happens, just go and add it to the price level, so that we not do this kind of process. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by price level. Okay, I will not save this yet. You know, we actually offer the product we offer for 50,000 for 49,500. So I'm not saying And at the point that I want to do this sales invoicing, it doesn't calculate this for me. That is supposed to multiply this and give me this instead of thinking of what it is. Do you understand? So I now say to avoid that anytime an issue like that happen, that you need to negotiate it tomorrow like that, and the later conclude, reach an agreement. So you come to that of that, come to this place and add that amount that arrive at as one of the price level, like 49,500. Do you understand? So that the system would do what? Recognize it. So like this now, I've saved it, I've added it to this now. So which simply means at this point of transaction of the sales order, right? The sales order is not yet sure. Do you understand? Until you have the confirmation of the one. At the point of this sales order now, which is this place now. So instead of typing this thing myself, do you understand? I can just click this guy and select the current price level. Do you get it? So we select that 3, right? Price level, we have all the prices. And I select this. Then it gives me this. Right? Then what? I save. It's just like kind of updating. Thinking of how to refresh this. Okay? As I have that now. So what I want to do right away is exactly what we left the other time. As a result of that sales order thing. So you come here now, select it. You are already here before. Then this same number, put it there as an invoice number. 545645. I guess it's supposed to brought this thing up. Okay. In the absence of that, I can quickly do that. Right? I'm expecting it to bring the total for me instead of multiplying it myself. Do you understand? 49,500. Because of this small thing that just happened now, they might just add, somebody will complain to them and they add it to the next version. That when something like this happens at this point, they don't get, you need to calculate yourself. Okay? 148,500. That's one of the reasons for latest version. Adding things like this is being built up on a daily basis. So save this now. Boom. So save. It simply means they have order now. The sales is there now. So we simply means if you let me refresh this guy. If you can you see? Right? If you come to this place now, history, then sales order, you are saying this I as a source of that. Sales order, this is there. So we want to pay. Right? Customer wants to pay now after the order. So the same way we receive money. Order lower version. Receipts. Simply receipts. Right? So here now you have this guy. You can just do what? Paid. Right? As a paid. I have every other description that that's attached to it. I've been paying to this Citibank account. Then you have the check or transfer or whatever number. Then the physical receipt number that you give to them. You also put it there. And do what? And you save. And by doing this, if I refresh it, this guy will not hold again. Guys, this guy disappear. Right? Then if I should also check these customers here now, the account to balance. You understand? So this is when you do what they do order. You know, there's different companies. There's some that they don't do sales order at all. So if you are working in a company whereby there's no sales order, you just sell direct. This is just like it's happened on the channel of distribution. You know, we have from manufacturer to the wholesaler to the retailer and the final consumer. So the one of wholesaler will always just come to this place and be using sales invoice, receive payments instantly. Right? Receive money instantly. But when it comes to manufacturing organization, that is a wholesaler now, go to manufacturer. Most of the wholesaler, if you fall in that aspect, might need to do what? When they say order.
Yes, definitely.
Which simply the product might not even available yet.
Yes.
So when they're available, they call them. Do you understand? The place did not do what? Invoice. That is exactly what we just did right now. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So you apply it to the kind of field that you find yourself. Thank you.
So sorry.
Yeah.
There's what is that? Now, that place we had a fixed amount of that 50,000 for the sale.
Yes.
But if
If it's go up or down.
we don't have a fixed amount for whatever we are doing.
So if you don't have fixed amount for any of that thing,
point.
at that point of transaction, if you don't have fixed amount, there's no point going there. So what you just need to do is at the point of that transaction, you enter what is being offered.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
You put it yourself.
Yeah.
Even though if you brought the one you've already fixed there, you remove it and put what it goes for. Do you understand? So the system allows that. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
This kind of
No, the system allows that, right?